G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So beginning a little mini series here, I guess we'll call it, where I'm going to run through who and what are the good potential red coin units that you could grab during this 350 worldwide celebration, whatever you want to call it, the download celebration. So I'm going to do these in pairs, so I'll probably drop 3 or 4 of these video, and in the first video we're going to look at the top 2 units, the STR Goku and Vegeta and the Buutenks. So firstly, what I will say is, when it comes to coins, get the units that you think you are going to use the most of. So hopefully this video helps you determine who you think you would actually use the most. So jumping into STR Goku and Vegeta here that transform into Super Vegeta. So the first aspect of these guys is their leader skill. So Battle of Wits Majin Buu Saga, 170% to attack and defense, HP 130, really good leader skill. Majin Buu Saga obviously got a huge buff during last year's celebration, worldwide celebration, sorry. And Battle of Wits is very good with all of those Vegetos on there. So a really good leader skill, one that I think if you have been playing the game since last year's worldwide celebration, you will have a pretty strong base of characters for. Second is that they are very good at 55%, and that is a combination of their passive. As you can see here, they get that 120% attack and defense, but then also reduce damage by 30%. So the ability to have damage reduction, considering on super attack they do raise their defense, attack and defense, sorry, for 1 turn. That's on their 18 key as well. So combining that with their damage reduction here, they can be really good defensively. A great slot 1 unit because of that damage reduction, and then obviously they do get better once they have supered. And then at the end of their passive, you'll see there they have a medium chance of launching an additional super attack. So really good at 50%, 55%. Any unit that has either crit or additionals built into their passive can be very good choices to get with your coins, just because obviously they don't need as much in the hidden potential path to be useful. Another thing about these guys that are extremely useful is their categories, and in specifically we've got the Pure Saiyans and the Super Saiyans Kamehameha. Those 3 categories are pretty friendly to free-to-play and newer players. A lot of these big-time units that you should be saving your stones up to summon on in these major celebrations are on the Kamehameha category. Just looking here, you can see that. And then Pure Saiyans and Super Saiyans, again, Namek Goku, the leader of Super Saiyans, as well as the new Int Goku. And for Pure Saiyans, you've got the transforming Vegeta, who's been on 1 billion different banners. So you should have a lot of available options to not only use this guy as a leader, but also as a part of a lot of different teams. And that does flow into the fact that this guy is going to really help you in difficult content, be that SBR, with the ability to transform to get a heal off, to save you on items, as well as being so good defensively, as I mentioned earlier. This guy is great for those shorter events, as well as the longer events like the legendary Goku event. As long as you leave these guys untransformed, they can take very little damage in the latter stages of events. And then if need be, you can always transform him, get that heal, and then put on some crazy damage with this guy. In terms of ATP, I'm pretty sure that Super Vegeta is right up there with the top damage dealers. And another reason why STR Vegeta could definitely be worthwhile getting with coins is because this is only his 2nd return on global. So obviously we had to wait from last year's worldwide celebration until the Annie for that first return. Second time around, if you haven't already got him, I think he could definitely be a useful option to pick up with your red coins. So we'll jump over to the second option here, who is the physical Buutenks. Another A-class leader skill here with the power absorption and margin power category. Key +4, which is obviously one more than the STR Goku and Vegeta, as well as being the same with the HP 130, attack and defense 170. So unlike the STR Goku and Vegeta, Buutenks is a defensive stacker on his 18 key. So that is really, really useful. That means that he is going to be an A+ unit for all of those long events. And in particular, this is going to be very useful for the power absorption LGE GT mission. I know personally I wasn't able to get it done until I had this bad boy, and by running two of him, one as your leader and one on your team, and then one as a friend leader, it goes a long way to getting you through that mission. So definitely a very valuable choice. Secondly is because of his passive, where he also has that medium chance of launching an additional super. Again, being physical as well, that does mean that he gets the extra attack opportunity as well. So just by having him at 55%, you're going to have that medium chance, then the 5 additional in the hidden potential. So at 55% will be very, very usable, as well as being a stacking unit. So in all, he's going to be predominantly used in longer events, so not getting blasted in the first round of, say, like an SBR run. He will have the ability to stack up his defense quite quickly. Another mention for this guy is his link set. So as you can see here, you just have a look at how good a couple of these links are. This is only at link level 1, but I have this guy at link level 10, and when you put him next to another Margin Buu unit, he's unstoppable. They're healing with Metamorphosis as well, and there is also the healing of 12% in his passive. So between his link set and his passive, you're going to be able to save yourself on item usage very, very often. Also, he is on the Kamehameha category, so one of the best teams in the game. And another, I guess, big category that is getting around at the moment is the Sworn Enemies category. If you watched my team building video for that, you'd see that he does run really nicely next to another Buu unit on that category. So you'll get a chance to use him alongside your AGL Freezer. So again, if you're looking to get that LGE GT mission done, this Buu is obviously an extremely good option to use with your red coins. So just to recap, guys, for if anyone skipped to the end, either of these units are very worthwhile to get with your red coins. Personally, I think I would probably go with the STR Goku and Vegeta, just because of their categories, being Pure Saiyans and Kamehameha units. I think you'll get a lot more use out of them, whereas Buu is a bit more of a niche unit, but both are really good options. So let me know if you're spending your red coins on this celebration. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.